Howdy, hey, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Rimworld. We're right where we left off, so let's go ahead and continue onward. We got Robo 3 and 4 got in bed. Everyone else is taking care of other things. We're at 82% grown for the corn. What's our temperature inside here? 16. Because we got 10 in here. We're having trouble getting to -5. But it's always trying to cool, which kind of makes it a little bit easier. Okay. There we go. So, a fault in an electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. A whole 3,402 watt days of energy in the connected batteries have been discharged in an electrical explosion. Whew. That kind of scared me a little bit. And as the days occurs, we'll get more things from the solar panels, which make life easier. And now let's go ahead and I'm going to look at structure. I'm not going to look at wooden walls. I'm going to look at steel walls. Because I don't know. For me, it seems like steel walls would have better protection against medical stuff. I don't know. So we'll have it like that. We'll also have replace steel. Do this down here. That's 5, so it'd be 4 inside. Let's do 5 inside. And then that final one, like this, that was what, 10 on the inside, so like that. And now we can go back to our wooden wall, and we'll just kind of do that. I don't exactly know what we use this for yet, but we'll figure it out eventually. Let's do a steel door right there. And then a wooden door. Actually, I'll just... We don't really have a recreation area that much, except for this stuff and then that room. How much cloth do we have? Do we have any cloth at all? I don't think so. I don't know what we use the cloth for, but I don't think we currently have cloth. What I can go ahead and do with this is in stereo tile. I can tell them to do it that way. And that can be the hospital area. And we can also have wood floors like this. And then in terms of structure, I can tell them to deconstruct this wall. So some of our simple meals are starting to rot away, which is unfortunate. There isn't much I can do about that, though. At least not yet. We got most of this. How far are we? Okay, so we have that stuff. So I think, yeah. So that room is built. Let's go ahead and look at the power. See what power is going. So we should be good with that. Though I don't want that to be there, because that looks bad. That will mess with our beauty so much. So we'll bring it around this way and down like that. Would you look at that? Finished machining. Cool. Now let's look at smoke. Pop belts essentially create a smoke screen whenever you get shot. Roof collapse. Okay, good thing nothing got hurt. What should I do with the roof collapse? There has to be some sort of structure there. Well, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the floors. And then, I think from there, we also have to finish the construction over here, so let's have them do that. Okay, come on. Someone gotta finish this. Come on. Thank you. Let's see, in terms of... why is there a rat in here? In terms of structure... I think what I'll do is I'll have some bedrooms over here. And so how big are these bedrooms? They're 4 by 3. Okay, so let's see, 3 by 4 like that. 3 again. And it allows us to do that. And then we'll have doors. And that way we also have room to place more bedrooms in as well. Hospital bed, that costs 120 steel and 5 components. It's good to have to keep that in mind. Let's do 3 for right now. That use 15 components. And then we'll put in another bed. And then let's also look at zone, roof. Okay, so we have roof there now, which is good. Now I have to look at standing lamps. And let's also do these corners over here. Nope, not there, but let's put it, say, right there. We also need them in here. And as long as you clean this, this will have a low room for getting infections. Yeah, Robot Earn 1, prioritize cleaning the dirt in here. Yeah, so now this thing has a 32% chance of getting infection, as opposed to an area like over here where I had like 50%. I guess I should probably finish getting rid of all of these. I mean, we lost some wood with the roof collapse, but nothing... we didn't lose any people, which I also have done before. It's not a fun thing to do. Smoke block belts. Ooh, okay, we're done with that. Let's look at flak armor. I'm gonna look at the world a bit. Let's see what's near me. Generating planet. So what do they feel towards me? +3. What about these people? -20. What about these ones over here? 0. It's a good thing these ones are an island. We also do have these over here, which is -100. These ones are also -20. Let's look at some of the factions. Let's just look at this overall. So we have some neutral ones, and it's mostly hostile. Simple meals right away in storage. Okay. What's this over here? That's the landed ship. Okay, so that's the end game. We're actually not that far, interestingly enough. Go from there to there. 17 days. Food for forage food amount 100%. Animals able to graze? No. Too cold for 19.8 more days. It's just to also see the path we take, because then we'd have to pass by this settlement and this settlement. We'd have to go right by these people quite a few times, actually, before we actually get to something significant. So, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. Because, I mean, if we play for long enough, there's actually a way to make it so you become allies with them instead of enemies, which is kind of cool. Our alpaca things are building up over there. We're at 15 hours. And we're only about halfway with batteries, so I want to try to maybe build more batteries too. There was also a mod that I'll probably add on here where it's like add circuit breakers, so that way those explosions you can reduce them or even prevent them, where they'll essentially, instead of going to somewhere else on the circuit, it'll go directly to that. And there's therefore short circuits, and that way it helps alleviate some of the explosion. Where are we at here? 91%. Cool. And our simple meals are rotting away. Now that we have this stuff, we got a little bit more done. Let's go ahead and go into here and tell them to build 3 more small ones, as well as 2 large ones. And for this area, we can also have them make a grand one. Let's see. I want to reinstall this right there, because I want to reinstall this at some other place right there, but I can't do it yet because there's that in the way. And so actually I want you to be somewhere else. Let's reinstall you right there. And now I can also reinstall you right there, and I can actually put you back. Alright, where are you going? Alright. Which one are we building first? You're building the grand one first, okay. So now we can go ahead and maybe look at building a refrigerator. I think the way I'll go about this is I'll have that right there, and then I'll probably have some doorway out this way to be able to get to this stuff. And I can't really build right here because, one, there's the cooler right there, and there's also the steam geyser. So I'll probably have it be up a little bit, maybe? Let's see. I'm going to claim all of it, and then deconstruct all of it. All those ancient blocks. Hey, it's steel. How cool. And then we'll go into orders. Chop any wood that's in the area. Oh, -20 to -30. Okay. I have a tendency to reach -80 over time. That's kind of sad. Let's harvest anything we can. We can harvest those 2 plants. Also, kill that thing. Okay, do we harvest both those? Yep, no, not yet. We need to harvest this one before I cut it. Thank you. Let's cut the rest of this. Alright. From there, let's go ahead and have a door. And then we can go ahead and start building the structure. I'm trying to think about what kind of things we want to build with it too. I think for this one we'll go ahead and go with wooden walls, just for now. We may replace it later, but there's for now we don't need to have some super fancy things. So I'll go up one, that way you don't have to pass by this geyser. Let's see. So that would be 10. So that's 10 on the inside, right there. That should work. Like that. And we want to do double walls, because then what that does is it makes it hard for the temperature to get out. And then along with that, there's also going to be a separate entryway specifically for that. Don't go that way. Like that. And then, so this allows me to do... We also want to do auto doors for this one. And the power can reach in, that's awesome. We can go ahead and do that. And then let's also look at floors. We want some more sterile tiles in this. I think we can just have normal wooden floors over in this area. Not too big of a deal. And then for temperature, we'll use an over-the-wall cooler. Well, there's two of them actually. What's this? We need a wide one. There we go. So with this, we need to cancel. We can do it over here, and that way the power can still reach it, which is actually kind of funny. Yeah. See, now we'll be able to have temperature control in here. Build complete. Make grand structure. Where are you at? There you are. Let's install this. Visitors. Let's install it right there. From +3, the Dino Boom. The Dino Boom. Now visiting the colony, they seem to have a few items to trade. Ooh. Trade. Who's good at social? I don't remember. We got 15, 14, 17, 14, and 14. 17! Let's trade. So they have some components as well. And whatever, it's always a good idea to get components. We can sell them our wake up. Because we don't need that. As well as, like I said, 49 cents. Let's sell the short bows. Got a lot of good clothing, which is kind of cool. They have a poor hat. That's kind of sad. And since our quality with all the other stuff is so good, well, it's actually the normal stuff we'll gift to them. That way we can increase our standing with them as well. I think in terms of that, that's all we wanted to trade. We get some components and we give them some of their wake up and short bows, and we get 193 silver. As insufficient silver, so go back. Okay, so they don't have enough gold to do that. Let's just do this. Now they have enough gold. Over in 5, you're not done. You're also going to gift them. Let's gift them the rest of this wake up. +1. And then, let's see, this is normal. Normal here. Normal. Normal. Yeah. Offer gifts, +8. Now our thing is plus 11. And we've hit the 20-minute mark of the video, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. Thank you all for watching. If you like to go and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want, you can also hit the bell. It'll turn on notifications, let you know right when I upload. Other than that, thank you for traveling with me today. Spaceman Josh, out.